What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with yet another video update. Today is Thursday, May the 5th, 2022, and today is going to be a short video, not very long, but hopefully very strong. We're going to talk about Eminifx and what we had decided to do. Now, a lot of you guys have heard me talk about Eminifx and it being a investment club. All right, it's a very coveted opportunity that not everybody can be a part of. You have to know somebody in the know, all right? With that being said, I want to share with you guys what's going on with me inside this club. Before I get started, I want to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking up that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, I want you to go ahead and hit that notification bell as well. Give me 1 second. I'm going to load up this back office here. I'm going to show y'all what I got going on. Now, a lot of you heard last week when I was talking, or earlier this week, can't even remember when it was now, when I was talking about upping my ante in this platform, if I received efficient withdrawals, different stuff like that, and we've talked about how Eminifx is upping its requirements in the deposits and the withdrawals standpoint. They're going to be asking and making sure there's legit stuff going on more often because the platform is growing and growing and growing. And they want to make sure that they're doing right by the customers, their client base, and their club members. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys what I decided to do. All right, I decided to go ahead and up my ante another $50,000. So in my trading balance right now, I have $63,510. And the reason why I wanted to go ahead and get that done as soon as possible is because I wanted to make sure that I got that 5.17% on it for this week, as long as I got it in before the end of today. So that's why I went ahead and did that. It took a day for it to get in there and show. So if you're putting in amounts, don't freak out. It took at least 24 hours for mine to show in my back office. Maybe a little less than that. I might be tripping on the amount of hours, but it took around 24 hours or less for it to show in my trading balance. I was getting a little worried there for a second. I even was attempting to call support this morning, and I left them a message just kind of explaining to them that, yep, that was me, that I'm putting the money in and all that good stuff. I haven't got a response back from them personally, but we do see the balances updated here in the back office. So if I do a little bit of math, right, and I say 63,510, and for the weekly profit, we're getting 5.17%. So that's going to be 0.0517. So for this week, we're going to make $3,283. I want to do that math just one more time just to make sure I'm not tripping. 63,510 times 0.0517 equals $3,283 for the week. At that point, I can decide whether I want to withdraw it or I want to add to the next week, right? Now, we all know that the payouts in this platform are anywhere from a minimum of 5 to around 9%, 9.9% to be exact. And if it was to do just a regular 5%, if it just, I want to call it regular because it fluctuates from week to week based on what they are willing to provide to the investment club members. But if we just got 5% for the next month, at $63,510 as the trading balance, not adding any more, anything like that. You know, I have a little bit in my e-wallet that I could add to it before the end of today. So we can do some math on that number because I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's do that. I'm going to do a reinvest package, and we're going to go ahead. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to do this because I didn't plan on making this a long video. We're going to click this $99 to $4.99 starter pack. We're going to pick e-wallet because that's where the money's coming from. We got $466. just leave it like that. PIN number. Submit. And cool, purchase completed successfully. So I should be able to go back to my dashboard and see an updated number there. And that updated number is what we're going to do a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? A bit of a projection. All right, this is not guaranteed because it could be better than this, but this is worst case scenario at just 5%. So let's take that 63,510 plus that 466. That leaves us with $63,976. All right, so that will be the new balance, barring anything changes or anything like that. That'll be the new balance that I am trading on for the week. Now, if we just made 5% on that for the next month, which is the minimum, 5% a week, right, for the next month. So we times that by 0.05. So that's $3,198, right? $3,198 times 4 weeks. We're just going to say a month is 4 weeks. So I'm going to make $12,795 if it trades at the minimum level. Okay. Now, people ask me all the time, what's your favorite platforms? Right? And I never really like to pinpoint whichever my favorite is because it really doesn't matter what my favorite is. It matters what works for you in your journey. So let's be real about that. It doesn't matter what my favorite platform is. What matters is what do you see in the space that matches with your goals and what you're able to do with your own money? Because I don't know how much money you have. It's not my business how much money you have and vice versa. However, you can always tell which platforms I like the most based on the amount of capital that I have in it. Now, if you see me with a platform and I'm talking about how I have 2,000, 3,000 in it, that means I like it enough to put a couple thousand, right? If you see me have a platform that I have 100,000 in, 50K, 63K, obviously I like that platform enough to put in a little bit larger amount. So I just want to put that out there. I just want to put that out there for everyone to hear because not everyone asks me what my favorite platforms are, and I'm going to do a top 5 video pretty soon. I'm just narrowing some things down. I'm letting the dust clear on a few different platforms and see what's going on. But I will do my next top 5 video soon. I won't put a date on it because I don't know when I'm going to do it, but when I do it, you'll know if you subscribe to the channel. All right, so I'm excited to be able to say I've added another 50K. We are now closing in on $64,000 in this platform. And at a minimum of 5%, we're talking about over $12,000 a month that will be generated just from Eminifx passively. We're not even talking about sharing the opportunity or people joining the teams under you or anything like that, what you make from group volume and all of those different things. We're not even talking about that. We're just talking about a passive earning, a reverse engineering of a platform to set up a salary for myself. $12,795 times 12 is $153,000. If a mini lasts a year, we'll make $153,000 without having to upgrade any trading balance at all. We'll make around 150 grand from one platform in a year. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of leverage. It's the power of being in the know. It's the power of some of these banks and some of these other high network individuals. They have these access to these platforms and they have access to these things. And it's a beautiful thing when you have a platform that gives its access to the people. So with that being said, I'm loving Eminifx and what it is doing right now. Continue on the great work of Eminifx. There is a Zoom call tonight. All right, for those of you that are still listening and watching, there is a Zoom call tonight, and bear with me as I go and find the PDF that gives you that information so that you can go ahead and check that out if you choose to do so. All right. I want to give everybody the opportunity that wants to be on the Zoom call tonight to be able to tap in. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click a new share. All right. And for those of you that need this information, please screenshot it because it does not change. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern, sharp. All right. The meeting ID is 222-114-6045. All right. 222-114-6045. It is on Zoom. All right. So try to be on time. I'm not sure that they have a lock on the room. I think it's an open room, but this is the information for the Zoom call as I know it to be right now. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. This is Eminifx. We have added 50K. We now have a trading balance of over $63,000. We're excited about what this can do passively. That is why we went ahead and made that deposit. And we're looking forward to continuing to crank out that crypto, baby. Y'all know that's what I love. I will see y'all in the next one. Please make sure you put your 2FA on all your platforms and wallets. Crypto's Wild Wild West. I'm not sure if I said that already, but I'll say it again because it's that important. I will see y'all on the next video. Peace out.